Hey, it's Klaus here with another episode of the e-commerce coffee break. We are back after the summer break and ready for a new season with exciting guests on the e-commerce coffee break. I myself was for 6 weeks on a motorcycle trip in 5 African countries. I did about 8,000 kilometers in 6 weeks. And I was in South Africa, Namibia, Botswana, Zambia, and Zimbabwe. So I had a good time, had my helmet on, and I call it the thinking cap. So I had enough time to think about things and to also sort of detox from digital marketing, from e-commerce. A good time to be offline for a while. Now, today I want to talk about a topic that's close to my heart, and I see this quite often with people that I talk to, with clients, that they are either on the edge of a burnout or already in a burnout. So what's happening there? So can a Shopify store or a side hustle burn you out? The answer is 100%. What usually happens and what I see a lot is that people start their Shopify business as a side hustle and then work a full-time job and work on their side hustle in the evenings or on the weekend. Now, what happens is usually they start as a one-man show and they do everything in the business. So they learn the whole technical aspect of running a Shopify business, on apps, on software solutions to help them try out a lot of solutions on that side. Then also do their customer support, they do the fulfillment, they do product research, uploading of the products, email marketing, you name it. So basically they do everything. They are all over the place. And this is a very tiring process. I think it's important to do this in the beginning because what you want to make sure in your business is that you understand every moving part that makes your business. So you should get a good understanding on how does the shop work? How do the apps work? Which apps do I actually need? How does email marketing work? How do Google ads work? How do Facebook ads work? All of these are basics that you need to understand to make decisions when you go and grow your business and you're going forward with your business. Now, what's the right step to prevent or to get out of the burnout there? Delegate, basically, outsource. So as said in the beginning, you should do all these tasks at least for a short time by yourself and learn the process and learn the details. You don't need to become a Facebook ads expert. You don't need to become a email marketing expert, but you want to understand the basics. Because then when you talk to agencies or to freelancers, you can talk with them on eye level. So basically they can't sell you any kind of services or any kind of things that you don't need. And they can't basically saying, not tell you bullshit because you have done it, you know it. And then you can make a good decision on choose the right person for the job. So after you start doing all of this, make a list of the tasks that you're running in your business. Will be probably a very long list, and then go and take the things out that you want to keep, things that you are good in. If you're a good graphic designer, you probably want to do this. If you're good in email marketing, you probably want to keep this. So really focus on the things that you're good in and the things that you like, because then your life will be much happier, that you only focus on the things where you are really motivated to do so. And then you will probably have a long list with tasks that you are more than happy to outsource. So to outsource these, go on Fiverr, go on Upwork, go on any kind of platform, or look for an agency to outsource these tasks to specialists. So start learning it by yourself and then give it to someone who's better than you. I personally work with a team of virtual assistants for many, many years in my own business. You need to go through a bit of loops to find the right people. Not necessarily your first hire will be the right person. So be prepared to have some lemons in there. And make sure that you have a solid application process to sort out the people that are not suitable for the job, and then start with some people taking over from you. And give them some time, give them a chance to perform, to show what they can, and also help them in doing so. The best way to do that, to work with freelancers, for instance, virtual assistants in the Philippines, is to give them standard operating procedures. So really create documents, or even better, create videos where you show step by step what they should do. Videos are much better than written text because they can go back and rewatch the video. And if you do this with screencast, with screen recordings, they will have a very good understanding of what you're actually looking for. So the training that you provide is to your virtual assistants, the more success you will have in your business with them, and the happier they will be. Another thing is, don't try to micromanage everyone in your business. That will burn you out as well. Give your VAs, your freelancers, a certain degree of freedom in making their own decisions. I work by the premises, if they should come to me, or if they come to me, they should not come with the question, they should come with the answer. Usually, if they're working for you for a while, they know exactly the process. And when we look into, for instance, customer support, a lot of VAs have a background in customer support, and usually they know on how to deal with a certain problem case or a certain issue when it comes to customer support, but they're too shy to decide on their own, or basically they know that they are not in a position to do so, and they will always come back to you. This will cost you time, and they come to you knowing already the answer, but obviously they want to hear it from you. So what I do is come to me and tell me the answer to the problem, because you know already, and I will tell you yes or no to proceed with that. If no, then I will give you another solution. And I can tell you, after a while working with them, my workload on that side is really, really minimal. And they know 99% of all answers already. So give them some responsibility, give them some decision-making freedom, and that will free up a lot of your time, and it will not hurt your business. So don't micromanage your freelancers, give them good training, good standard operating procedures, and then you can work by the 80-20 principle, by the Pareto principle, that you can outsource 80% of the tasks that you have done so far in your business, which leaves you with the 20% of tasks that you like, that you're good in, and that make you potentially the most money. With that, you will get from a one-man show to a small team, and most likely you will also not be more efficient, but also more successful in your Shopify business, and mainly and most importantly, you will prevent a burnout syndrome. I hope that makes sense. I just wanted to go in this a little bit deeper because I see it quite often with clients that I talk to. They sort of don't see the forest because of the trees, and they're all over the place. And with this kind of advice from my side, they start making lists, they start outsourcing, and then relatively quickly, relatively fast, they get a much better structure to their business and concentrate on the things that matter the most for the business. And that would be not working in the business, but working on the business. Hope that makes sense. There will be a lot of new interviews coming in this season, so I look forward to that. And as always, if you like the channel, then give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe to the channel, and I catch you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Hey, Klaus here. Before you leave, I have a question for you. Are you a Shopify store owner feeling overwhelmed and stuck? I'm here to help you. You sometimes need a fresh set of eyes to identify areas in your business where you're too close to them and create clarity so that you can maximize growth and profit. Simply email me at klaus@klauslauter.com and tell me a little bit about what's going on in your business, or head over to my website at klauslauter.com for more details on how I can help you. And finally, please do not forget to subscribe, like, and comment. I would be grateful if you also can leave a quick, honest rating and review on Apple Podcast, as it is a huge help and allows me to reach more people with this podcast and this YouTube channel. Thanks in advance, and until next time at the e-commerce coffee break.